Ken Griffey Jr. is an absolute legend. The guy is one of the most known players of all time, one of the coolest players of all time, and is said to have the greatest swing of all time. He has become the cover athlete of MLB The Show 17, but he has yet to accomplish the ultimate task that no one has ever accomplished. Ken Griffey Jr. hit a dead center home run at Polo Grounds. Okay, so here we go, and we kind of got a whole new look here. The game, like, it just looks a little bit different. The field grass is kind of sitting. Oh! The disappointment better not be the same. The disappointment better not be the same. I'm hoping that this year is the year that it all changes for me. I've been waiting. I got so sick of trying on 16 that I figured the cover athlete of the game, they would give enough power to let something like this happen. And I really, really hope it does happen. We are going to give lots of attempts, lots of tries, and go pretty much until I can't feel my fingers anymore. I am going to try this till the sun goes down tonight. I got homework and stuff in the morning, but who cares? I got good grades right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Griffey, come on. You got to straighten that out though, buddy. You gotta straighten it out, and I can't get anything really to the middle. That's a 452. They changed the color when you hit a home run. It's kind of funny sometimes to look at like the little things that they change that like don't take any time but make people think the game to do. Like, it's all mind tricks. So just changing that one thing, like making the colors different, everyone's gonna be like, oh, MLB The Show 17, it's completely different than the last one. When in reality, it might not be as different as we all might think. So far, not even close. So far, this has been completely hot garbage. I have yet to even get close to hitting that dead center shot. It has been very, very pathetic. Up to this point, we've been missing left, right, and center. And overall, it's not going too well. Point right down the middle and try and hit everything straight up the middle. But even when I put this directional arrow down, it's all about swing timing. So it's all about exactly when I swing the bat so I can square it up perfectly, which is very, very difficult to do. But we're giving our effort today. Come on, Griffey. Oh, that's well hit. That's well hit. That's going to fall a little tad bit short there, though. That's going to be just a liner up the middle. It's a process. I'm gonna do a little bit of fast forwarding, and I'll see you in like important parts and stuff. I'll make sure that you guys are still around though. See that? It needs to be lower than that. That is a good start, and it's definitely close, but we gotta find a way to just get it an ounce lower so we can hit it like more on like a straight rope. Like, I want to hit these on a rope right through the middle, kind of almost on a line drive type thing, because I feel like that's the only way to really make it happen. Ken Griffey, if anyone's doing it, it's Ken Griffey. Honestly, if anyone is doing it, it is going to be Ken Griffey. Oh! That was pretty well hit. Okay, that's going to go off the top of the wall. 24 seconds remaining. That one is going to miss as well. We got a lot of guys left, though. We got 6 more guys plus the semifinals and finals, so we're giving it a fair chance tonight.
My father told me when I was young, don't play with fire, be careful, son. But we were flames and fell in love. We burned the cities down, down. Before you learn to listen, you won't be lonely if you fall in love over and over again.
Okay, so I'm going back to zone, and I'm not even going to move the zone. I'm just going to leave the zone right in the middle for this whole round and hope that we can get it. I don't know exactly how to, I feel like if I do that, that might give me a decent chance. It's not working out so hot at this moment, so don't laugh and don't be like, hey, TD, it's not working out. I'm aware. I'm 100% aware. We haven't even been close yet. That's going to be close. That's going to be relatively close. And if I ever get this, you have no idea. You will never have seen someone so pumped up in their life. If I find a way to hit this dead center shot it will be like movies will be made about the reaction. Like, people will tell their grandkids about what happened when TDBarrett did this. Like, I honestly, it's been something that I've wanted for so long, and it has to happen. I figure at some point in this video, it is meant to be. Maybe I gotta call up Sony and tell them to just let it happen on one of these pitches. My legs started shaking. That was so like corny what I just did. That was so incredibly corny what I did. I just sat here like, that's hit well. Those both were hit well. That one was the closest we've got so far. That was in like over those two side things, but that doesn't really do me any good. I've definitely done that a time or two. Okay guys, so I went through all of those outside rounds. Really, really tough, really, really painful at points. How difficult this really is and how hard and how far away I feel like I am from it happening. It hasn't even been like, I haven't even had one that was like shockingly close yet, where I looked at it and I was like, you know what, this could potentially happen tonight. There has been none like that. It has been a bunch of disappointment. I don't know how to think. Like, I'm trying my best right now. I am honestly trying my best to go dead center. It seems easier than it is. And guys who have done it drive me crazy. I'm sure there's like 30 people on MLB The Show 17 who have already pulled it off. And that's good for them. It just drives me insane, you guys. Honestly, straight up insane. Come on, Griffey. Come on, Griffey. You're better than this, man. You are better than this. So I have 4 rounds of the semis, so 4 3-minute rounds. So there's definitely a lot more swings to come here. But like, my confidence ratio is like a 0.00 right now. Like, it is very, very low. Complete garbage. And then, oh! I say oh too much. I say oh too much for things that do not warrant the oh of like, oh my gosh, it's gonna happen. No. A lot of the times when I freak out about that stuff, it's not even close. I just don't know what it looks like to actually hit one. I don't know what it looks like to actually hit one. So maybe, just maybe, one of those times when I say, oh, it will actually happen. I don't know if I'm going to try this again. At the end of the video, if you guys have liked the video, I definitely will keep putting in effort. But like, honestly, it's just draining. It just takes a lot out of a guy to fail. Like, to fail so many times. Like, this is like Brooklyn Nets failure. This is like Houston Astros 2 or 3 years ago failure. This is a whole new level of failure that I have never experienced before. It's just constantly being disappointed, constantly missing, constantly hitting foul balls, 358 for home runs. That was super weird. That was a super weird one. That's going to right center case. So I'm going to simulate, well, not simulate, I'm still going to be playing, but I'm not going to be talking through the next side of it. So like the next 2 batters, and then the finals, we will be back for the finals. I just don't want to make this video too long for you guys. In the finals, and this very well might be my final attempt at this in my whole life. I said to myself, I'd try it one more time in MLB 17 The Show and see if we can pull it off. I knew from the beginning this was going to be my first MLB 17 video. I wanted it to be, because it's just lit. It's just a cool, it's something that I thought would be cool. But Ken Griffey, he's got to straighten the ball out. He's got to get it going right for those green walls at the back there. That is going to be a tad bit short. 155 left. And like, you know what? Sometimes you start thinking like, you say like, oh, 155 left. Obviously, it's not going to happen. But like, eventually good things will happen. You got to keep swinging in life, in this game. In anything, you just have to keep swinging if you really want something to happen. This is the most weird, this is like literally the weirdest goal. Like, there's never been a goal that someone has set that is weirder than this, but I genuinely want it to happen so bad. And the fact that it is yet to happen, it could make a guy insane. Could quite frankly make a guy go insane through a couple years of playing it. But I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm a guy, I don't give up. I don't give up. So you know what? Maybe in 2 or 3 weeks there'll be another attempt and another attempt, and we might never stop doing this. I might do it every day until we get it in this. I know you guys would hate that if I did it every day, but I might just do that because that is how badly this little mental goal that I have set for myself is driving me, and I just need it to happen. Just put me out of my misery. Honestly, just put me out of my misery. So I have 30 extra seconds here to hit a couple more just to see potentially. And then we have our last one. I have went through a whole thing with these guys. So like there has been a lot. No one can say that I didn't try. There has been a lot of swings that have occurred in this particular thing. Like I have swung the bat a lot. Okay, so there's the end of that finals round. 3 minutes now in our last attempt of the video with Ken Griffey Jr. So much swag. They even got his hat backwards. Like honestly, they even got his hat backwards. How cool is that? It does, to me, it does not get any cooler than that. That is like the epitome of just a guy being the man in a game. He is the man in this game. And if I ever play, like, I'm not sure how much Diamond Dynasty I'm gonna play, but if I do, I imagine this will be the card that everybody wants. This will be the card that you work the whole season to see if you can get. That one is crushed. 434, 158 remaining here. It is looking very, very bleak for the squad right now. Nothing seems to be happening. That's going to be short. What should we talk about, guys? What should we talk about? That's it well. That's it well. And I've had a bunch kind of hit in that general area. 45 seconds remaining with Ken Griffey Jr. And just before closing this video, I just want to let you guys know, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you decide to subscribe and come on this journey with me on the channel. It's not all going to be stuff like this. I'm going to try and do a bunch of really, really cool stuff that I hope you guys all enjoy. That stuff's going to be coming very, very fast. 1 second left. I only got 30 seconds remaining with Ken Griffey, and then we have completed the whole home run derby, which has been a complete work in progress. It has taken me a very, very long time. Ken Griffey right there. That's going to miss. 9 seconds remaining. This will be my last swing, and it is not going to happen, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Welcome to the channel. We're going to work and do our best to try and get stuff like that to happen. It's just, it wasn't in the cards today. It was not in the cards today. God bless you guys, and I will see you guys next video.